How's it going, guys? Toilet Gears back with another video. I'm Arlie,
I'm Nika
and today we're discussing our top 5 moments.
of One Punch Man Season 2, Episode 8. The previous episode, we left off with Saitama fighting the guy
Shiryu.
right? Where Saitama wig fell off and Shiryu then was awarded the champion
By default. Yeah. So basically, Saitama was disqualified because he big brain. I really don't. I mean, you know how One Punch Man goes. It kind of destroy you. So basically, the fact he was disqualified because of the wig was kind of ridiculous.
Mm.
But anyhow, we need to stick on that too long, and we get into the top 5 moments. And our number 5 is the presentation of the monster cells to the group of martial art contestants at the tournament. Now, when this happens, Guketsuku is basically presenting to the martial artists the chance to basically cross over to the monster side. And the idea behind these cells is that once you consume these cells, you become stronger by basically discarding your humanity.
Mm-hmm.
And some people take the cells in the beginning as the cells are presented, and then some of the cells are also basically discarded by Shiryu. So what did we basically like about this scene? To be honest, I like the scene. I like that the scene showed what people would do for power, and it was a nice parallel in what power means to the individuals in the group.
Yeah, some people true intent on fighting or wanted to become stronger. Not everybody becomes stronger because they want to be a hero, you know, or they care about helping people. They want to become strong just regardless, you know.
Yeah, and to me it shows a lot of basically shade at the basically superhero
society,
anime basically powers, because the whole idea is that people would do anything to get stronger in this society, and these monster cells were deemed to make people stronger. But as we saw in previous episode, that was not the case, as the samurai guy dispatched the monster with ease. And to me it has a nice play on the fact that a person's humanity might mean more to their power than anything else, because different emotions come with humanity, like the willpower, you know, perseverance, and we saw that in cases with Metal Bat.
Yeah, and it's funny because I believe how the monsters see it is that having your humanity is a weakness. You know, you have these emotions, these morals that hold you back, but that's just one perspective. You can also look at it in the sense that your humanity is what makes you stronger. Having your beliefs and your morals keeps you fighting for what you believe in.
True. There's also the scene where Getsuko was basically, if I'm pronouncing the name right, was presented with the monster cell when he was obviously captured by the king of the basically monster world, the monster association leader, and he basically took the cell thinking that see humanity and made him stronger. And it really shows the barrier, the reflection between how people with the actual power and strength see society as opposed to how heroes see society. And to me, this episode is really for the heroes. Yeah.
Moving on to our next point now.
Yeah, and our next point basically, which is number 4, ties into the monster cells, and this is basically Bakuzan taking the monster cells. And I found
more than one.
Yeah, and I had a lot of emotions with this, because what happens is basically Bakuzo in a fit of greed eats all the monster cells
that were left back.
Yeah, and they basically assume he was dead until he jumps out to attack Shiryu out of the sky in order to stop him from trying to escape as Sneak, and basically the lightning guy is trying to protect him from
giving him an opportunity to get away since he was beaten so badly.
Yeah, I found it was very disgusting by Bakuzan. I believe Bakuzan's a pathetic character. I believe Bakuzan's a weak character. The character is good, but the character itself, the character on its merits, he's pathetic. You know, I have no empathy for him if he's defeated in the end by one punch.
Yeah, you see, he uses the opportunity to become stronger because he just like preying on the weak, as he said. It has nothing to do with wanting to be the best per se, because you know you want to put in this amount of this amount of hard work, and you want your results to merit the hard work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it has nothing to do wanting to become the strongest so that you can help protect people. He's just a bully. You know, when it all boils down, that's all he is.
Yeah, and nothing more. But that is basically done with our fourth moment, and our third moment of the episode is basically when Gus Getsu defeats Shiryu. Now, I find this basically whole defeat of Shiryu, and this episode is mainly surrounded around Shiryu. And the reason I'm discussing this Getsu defeating Shiryu because it was so emotional. I felt hurt and pain for Shiryu, but also there was a part of me saying, you know what, this is gonna ironic. You get what you deserve for looking down on heroes, and it ends up. It's basically the whole scene ends up tying into our number one moment, which we will get into shortly after we get into our number two moment. But before that, let's get into
number two.
Number two.
Saitama's entrance.
Saitama's entrance was one of the. I found myself jumping and making the most of noise when he entered because
he literally jumped the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a really good moment.
The whole time when Shiryu was being beaten,
he's like, where's Saitama?
Yeah.
Where's Saitama?
I was like, where's Saitama? And then she was joking that Saitama may be on the toilet again. Yeah. In the bathroom trying to fix his wig. And I was like, my God, in moments like these, Saitama just tend to disappear.
But he always comes in right time.
Yeah, to me, the slow burn sort of pays out for the end result. It feels like, yes, get him, you know what I mean? It feels so rewarding. It feels like it reaches a perfect climax.
What I've realized from watching the anime, this is an anime that, aside from all the jokes, there are a lot of lessons to be learned.
Yeah.
When watching One Punch Man, and I find those late moments when Saitama comes in, it's always for somebody to learn a lesson, one way or the other. You know, he needed that beating, he needed that trashing, he needed to be brought down to the point that he was, in order to see what Saitama was trying to tell him in the previous episode, the conversation they had. And I'm not saying that he didn't have any points where he said humans should stop depending on heroes and become stronger themselves, but obviously you can't always look at a situation like that. Because going into our first point, he ended up crying for the heroes.
Yeah. And that now, guys, brings us to our first point, and much of you would have known or would have anticipated this would be our number one moment, the penultimate moment, the numero uno of the bunch, and this is when Shiryu cries
for help.
Yeah. And as much as I hated Shiryu for the statements he made about heroes before, I felt for Shiryu. I was like, please.
Damn, like he didn't get enough though.
Because at one point I thought it was finished when he was going to escape, and I was like, oh my God, like.
And then when the guy got called back to the monsters, it was like, okay, well this thing finally gets a little break, but then the freaking idiot that ate all the rest of the Bakuzan monster fruit.
But to me, this moment was a really instrumental moment in Shiryu's life, and I hope to see more episodes going on, and maybe even in season 3. And I hope that Shiryu turns around to a new life and sees that the fact that he hasn't trained for years does play a part in why he was defeated. His basically perception of life. And Bakuzan did bring it up as Bakuzan was trashing. Bakuzan said, you spent so much time on that money, the fame, the power, that you have not had a taste of hell yourself. He's been caught up in his own bubble where he is the strongest. Even when he was clearly outmatched by Saitama, he still for some reason felt he was on top.
All he was saying, all he needed to, and that was so pathetic of him. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect a statement from him. All he needed to do is not to see Saitama again. I was expecting for him to be like, no, I don't want this win because I didn't deserve it. I didn't win. I don't want it if it's by default. I was expecting that. So when the character was like, I was like, oh yeah, give me my win. Just gotta see this guy again. It was like, bad taste in my mouth. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't expect from Shiryu at all, but I believe this episode was indeed serious reckoning, and he did indeed not only get what he deserved, but more. He got an awakening, and basically a rude awakening into the world of what heroes face every day. And thank you to Snake and Lightning Lad for basically alerting him or showing him that heroes are more than just how powerful they are.
Yeah.
Heroes are what they stand for, the willpower, and this episode is basically a reflection of the humans against monsters, because obviously the monsters would run at the sign of a S-class hero. It was really repeated. Oh, we cannot handle too many S-class. But at the end of the day, when facing a dragon level threat, this class A stood up.
Yeah, the lowest, and you always see that. The thing is, you always see that in One Punch Man. The lowest class of heroes are always willing to beat Boomerang Raider. For an example, the lowest class heroes are always there to protect the civilians. When everybody just wait around for the S class, the strongest ones to come. Even the lowest ranking heroes are always there, ready to defend, sacrifice their life if they must to protect civilians. And I love that about One Punch Man. As jokey as the anime scenes, it's very deep.
It's deeper than most people tend to give it credit for.
It's very deep.
And I was thinking about reacting to episodes, but I think it would be better to discuss episodes, because you can get up more there when discussing the episode, to be very honest. And I hope you enjoy the discussion. I hope everybody here enjoy the discussion and ask the discussion, because I really would like to hear your thoughts on the episode, because I feel deeply about One Punch Man, and if you guys do like the series of us doing reviews, you would clearly do more. And I believe before we end this video, we must do one honorable mention. We must honor the mention of Watchdog against Garou.
Oh,
we cannot end this top 5 without the honorable mention of Watchdog against Garou.
Honestly, I was wondering, what is this guy doing?
Yeah, I didn't expect Watchdog to be so strong.
Like, I saw him and I'm like, what does this guy do?
Yeah.
And he has a similar he has a similar face expression. I said him like, just not bothered about anything, no emotions. They just hit. I mean, like, being a watchdog.
But that guy is really alert. Like, he sensed before Garou was going to attack. I was like, zoom, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, he's definitely one that I'm very excited to see more of.
Want to see more of, and we definitely want to see more of him. But that's it for our top 5 moments, guys. What were your top 5 moments in the episode? Leave them in the comments down below. Leave us your thoughts on our top 5 and on your top 5. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And share the videos with your friends and the people who you think might be interested in this type of stuff. You can let us know if you want us to continue doing these type of videos. And we will.
And we will bring you more.
Request any particular anime if you feel the need that we should review as well.
You review it.
Anything like that.
Toilet Gear is here to cater to you. And we are having fun while doing it.
Yeah, very much so.
So, Toilet Gear signing out.
Peace.
Peace.
We are reaching for the stars.